So what kind of approaches should Ibuki really consider in the neutral?
The EX Air Kunai will mess up his timing for stuff like anti-air jab or anti-air V skill. Right. So she's really got to abuse it like you saw it there.
And you saw the counter hit conversion already in that corner lockdown, but Bunko finding his way out. Yeah, the traditional sweep into V-trigger.
Yeah, one of the best V-trigger activations in the game. Obviously half screen, huge damage on hit. Very plus on block, plus 12 actually.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, and that's gonna hit too.
Mid-air.
You definitely don't want to try to jump out of that one. That's what makes you eat all the big damage, and that's gonna hit too. EX flip.
He still commits.
This may kill, it does.
See, there's a huge difference if you just take the unblockable setup because it's gonna do very minimal damage.
Yeah, it gets scaled to maximum, exactly.
Right.
So it will do a lot less. Gets behind him. That teleport, a very nice option. Very hard for the Abigail player to react to and get some punish.
Ooh, same side, and another bomb setup. The armor.
Okay, this should be full punish, but no, and unfortunately he eats the back fierce, but it whiffs. This could be anyone's game. It should have been F-words.
Don't do it, F-word.
No,
he got clipped.
Low short.
The far low short that broke my heart. We were holding our breath the entire time.
Unfortunately, obviously the EX flip is like minus $1 million on block, but F-word just didn't have the right punish ready.
He went for the sweep. He thought it was going to be it. Oh, swiping away.
Punko bullying him at this point with cancels into the flip, plus on block interruptible in the string.
Got the meaty conversion afterwards and the overhead.
Very nice.
Not enough for stun.
Could be one more hit. Went for the empty low, but got thrown out of it.
Command jump and the kite follow.
Nice move from F-word to get out of the corner. Okay, the V-trigger to keep this plus, walks all the way up, but F-word manages to jump back in time.
Has to take the unblockable again.
Okay, and the teleport again has been working every time for F-word. I really like it.
Other side switch up.
Goes for the regular knockdown, goes for a immediate throw. It's gonna be a lot of damage, and that's gonna kill. Punko takes it, and well, you know that was 4 rounds straight.
Yeah. You never, ever sleep on Henry Sen. Very intelligent guy when it comes to Street Fighter in general. He's been playing with the best of the best and help like cultivating that talent for the East Coast. Very much so putting in the work and helping out the community in immense ways. He's the guy, one of the pillars of the community for not only the East Coast, I just think in general.
Yeah, certainly. But his opponent is Storm Kubo, one of the original Abigails. Played him all through Season 2 when the character was really not on the radar like he is now. And then in Season 3, before the 3.5 changes, was just dominating, making top 8 at everything he went to. He's been strong since then, especially in that Rage League. However, or sorry, that was a good question.
I was kind of confused a little bit.
No, he's been strong since then. However, maybe not at the level he was in early Season 3. Let's see if he can make it back with this EVA.
Now, do you think that has to do with the changes towards Abigail? Or do you think it's more so along the lines of everybody's just been leveling up over time? It could be a mix of both, right?
I think it's a big mix of both. I think Abigail was a character that people did not have a lot of matchup experience versus Season 3, combined with his strength and his buffs, really made him hard to deal with. I think he got a lot weaker. He's still strong. And I think people have gotten a lot better at the matchup. So now I think the onus is back on the Abigail players to really solid up. The big thing about Storm Kubo is he was known for his execution. Every double back Fierce combo, he was hitting them all.
And those are very difficult to do.
Yeah, they're very difficult to do, and those used to stun. They don't stun anymore. They do a lot less stun damage as a Season 3.5, so he's going to have to find different ways to win matches.
So there's a decent amount of damage output off of that. He doesn't really get any sort of meaty scenario off of those Fierces.
No, unless they bring you into the corner, right?
Right.
That was one of his biggest changes in Season 3.5 are his offense is weaker because he can't do 3 light normals into a hit confirm anymore.
Yeah, into the Abigail punch.
Right, into the Abigail punch. His Oki off the Abigail punch is also weaker. And then he does a lot less stun in his V-trigger.
Yeah.
So his neutral is nearly as good as it once was, but his offense is a lot less high rewarding.
Makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Now, Dawson versus Abigail, this is a matchup that looks one way and goes the other, in my opinion. I actually think Abigail's very good versus Dawson.
Once he closes the gap, right? Once he gets past normals, the defensive wall that is in the potential of Dawson, a traditional keep-away kind of character, once he gets in, it's over.
Yeah, certainly. And the thing about it is that it's very hard for Dawson to anti-air or throw pokes at Abigail because of his strong jump and the V skill, which needs the lives.
A little bit too far out to get that. Those 2 shorts into the command grab from Storm Kubo, back into the neutral space is Golden Sen. Nice block, full punish on the sweep.
What you're seeing from Storm Kubo is he's very willing to guess on these V-skills. He knows that he eats so little damage at a time, and good hit will be enough to even it all up. Goes for the reset, catches him out of the backdash.
Gets the mid-air conversion.
And we go for
Yikes,
the
he jumps again. I'm sorry, this is terrible. It's terrorizing.
That being said, goes for the empty high into the low. Golden Sen getting back the lead. And this Gray Life building up. One more hit could do it. And
he got it. Henry Sen. Let's get it.
Now that was a match. There was not 1 second of break there.
I don't even think you got to drink your water. I was watching. Oh, check the crush counter on the roundhouse.
Nice conversion from Henry Sen. Really keeping his ground here. Jumping heavy kick especially good versus Abigail because he's so tall. He has to eat it at range as other characters would not.
There's that activation again off the sweep.
He gets it with the meaty. Probably going to go for a setup off of this. Yes. Dawson going to have a tough time getting out of here.
Oh, and he's right out of there with the Yoga Stasis. Barely missed that Fierce. Here comes Golden Sen firing right back. And the life deficit instantly getting game 1.
I love Henry Sen's strategy towards that matchup there. He held the V-trigger until Storm Kubo used his. Now, when Storm Kubo is in V-trigger, he obviously doesn't have V-reversal.
Right.
So Dawson's V-trigger becomes a plus-on-block buffer normal that does chip damage. It goes from like an okay V-trigger to an amazing one instantly if you hold it like that.
Ooh. Very great observation there. Storm Kubo already pushing Henry over to the corner. Golden Sen, excuse me. I'm so used to calling him Henry. Henry Sen.
And the golden one poking here with these Dawson normals, keeping well out of range, but Storm Kubo lands a wayward clip.
Keeping him on lock. Trade benefiting Storm Kubo. Both in the damage.
Oh, and eats it out. That's going to be a stagger into a full combo.
Nice.
Oh, it went for the command grab, but just a little too late, and this time the V skill lands.
Just about even in life. Not anymore. Golden Sen with the mix-up on the other side. Getting Storm Kubo match point for Golden Sen.
And Golden Sen has not been letting Storm Kubo keep it at his pace. He's been keeping the teleports up and stopping Abigail from getting in.
Oh, he just jumps out to safety. Doesn't start off with a normal. Very much so aware that Storm Kubo's going to parry. Yes, sir, he got it.
And the max conversion to get him into the corner. This is going to do the put him almost at 2/3 life. Very nice. Storm Kubo sees the fireball, reacts with the sweep. That's going to be safe at that range. But the teleport out from Golden Sen timed perfectly, and it's going to be a setup here in the corner.
Wake up,
that was
flip.
very smart. That EX Gale in the air is a projectile, so the wake up flip beats it.
Nice teleports out of there, but he was ready. Command grab.
Very
Storm
smart.
Kubo.
Golden Sen went for the tech, but techs lose to command grabs. And I love Storm Kubo's EX flip. He knew that would beat any of Dalsum's regular air projectile options.
Back to the normals for Golden Sen, playing the ground game, but the parry against Storm Kubo, pushing Golden Sen
so much corner space, as you just mentioned, every time he parries one of those normals.
Caught him with a flip, stopped the teleport, now he's stuck here, off the wall.
The double. He is going to go for the double. No, instead wants to set up.
Oh, the cross-up double time. Yeah, he stopped him with the stand jab instead. Nice anti-air. Get out of here. Storm Kubo tying it up. Slight surprise on Storm Kubo's face.
So as we mentioned earlier, you know, being in V-Trigger doesn't give him the V-reversal to beat Henry Sen's cancel into V-Trigger. Instead, it gives him the armor.
Right.
And because the armor went through the first normal, he was able to get the move out in time to beat that V-Trigger from it.
Very good change up from Storm Kubo. Unfortunate for Golden Sen again, mirroring that previous round, going right in there, pushing him to the corner.
Just at the last second, guesses the wrong option, eats the running punch. This time, no punish again, just out of range. Storm Kubo spacing himself perfectly.
Out of there. Yeah, teleports as soon as he sees the running man. Nice block. Out of there.
The reversal tries to cancel into V-Trigger, but everything just works out for Golden Sen to get out.
Nice wait for the parry. Good bait, but didn't get to convert off the crush counter. It's okay. It's just fine.
Oh, and that's going to be punished for a lot of damage. Doesn't quite build the...
He's in range yet for the activation off the sweep.
Oh, but goes along the way.
Get him! Oh, he could have been a hit.
I can't even pronounce words anymore.
Words are hard. I get it. Oh, but he still gets the conversion. The crowd making a lot of noise for Golden Sen,
who is now on match point, by the way, versus Storm Kubo. This would be what many consider an upset. And it's all been Golden Sen's perfect spacing. Jumps out, but only eats a little bit of damage.
You'd
and gets the corner back.
Oh, doesn't go into critical art. He's saving it. He's saving the juice.
And he has so much critical art here. Any hit could go into super. Oh! Down medium punch, a bad trade, but at a life lead, you don't really mind it. And that stand heavy kick again. Storm Kubo needs to make something happen fast. He does have V-Trigger. They both do.
He's looking for that activation off the sweep. Okay, well, he gets it either way. Critical art incoming.
This can... Abigail actually has a much harder time punishing that than other characters because he can't crouch under it the same way they can.
Oh, and he's cooking up, though.
Oh, and the
punish! She gets it! Golden Sen puts Storm Kubo into losers.
Wow, and because Storm Kubo didn't have any EX meter to EX flip through that Dalsum super, it was a much safer option. Carried Henry Sen through to the win.
And it was so smart for him to use the V-Trigger when he did, because he couldn't stop it afterwards. He was forced to block and put in a very, very awkward situation. He's like, all right, I have to make every move count or else any touch is going to kill me.
He saved it every time until after Storm Kubo had already used V-Trigger and it worked out perfectly. Beautiful play from Golden Sen.
Yeah, it was super smart too. Him holding on to critical art as well. I didn't know that Abigail had that much of a hard time punishing that.
Exactly, because most characters can actually crouch underneath it and then just punish with a crouching normal. Abigail can't do it the exact same way. Now, he can EX flip through it, he can super through it, but he didn't have the meter or the knowledge to do that at the time, and yeah, it didn't work out the way he wanted it to. Golden Sen takes it.
It's amazing work, amazing play from both players. Down to the wire, we love to see that kind of action happen.
And of course, at EVO, there are 3 out of each pool, so they've both made it through without playing any additional matches.
I like that a lot. So Golden Sen and Storm Kubo both moving on. Again, this is the entirety of D Block. We're rounding it down to our final match here. We have Razor back on the chopping block versus Nephew. Now, Nephew, hailing from Seattle, Washington, plays Colleen, made big waves for himself, starting at Winter Brawl 12, getting first there, and making even bigger waves at the Geico Invitational Tournament, and just has done so well putting
and
Colleen
CPT online too. Yeah, he's been killing it with Colleen ever since she came out in Season 2 too. He's not a guy who jumped on the bandwagon. He's been playing her ever since she came out, and he's definitely one of the best with the character.
One of the pioneers for Colleen, at least in the States. I don't know how it was internationally, but I'll tell you what, this guy's been representing her very well.
Playing versus Ed, her Season 2 brethren.
That's right, yeah.
Both came out around a similar time frame. And one received a lot more love in Season 3 than the other.
That's fair. Yeah, no, I totally agree. Colleen, a lot of people were excited for her. Just, you know, like a storyline 3 character making her way from an NPC into an actual playable character. That's pretty cool in my opinion.
Now, Colleen, a character that got touched up a little bit in Season 3.5. They toned down her V-trigger a little bit, was considered one of the strongest of the game. That being said, still very strong, and the character in general is considered one of the better ones.
A little side note, I forgot Ed was also technically an NPC in Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, he was.
Totally
he was in
forgot.
the story. He was Balrog's little buddy.
Yep. Guy's got a lot bigger there. All right, here we go. That was interesting. I thought it was going to go on the other side, but stayed on the same side. Nephew.
And that medium kick, an interesting move from Colleen, trades up a little bit of its speed, and instead you can combo off of it. And this is going to be plus. What's the option? Backdash, a really good option for Colleen there. Catches him. Just airborne. That being said, Razor going to do a ton of damage here.
Drops it. No, goes for the reset. All fine here. Activation. This is where Colleen gets even
one of the
scarier
best
than
comeback V-triggers, but misses the combo, and this should be a punish, yes.
Ooh. That's exactly what we were looking for, to see if he had the cross-ups down still. Actually, I don't even know if it's not. Does it show if it is? Because I feel like in that
I
scenario,
don't remember if it
won't.
shows, but it can go either side depending on how they time it.
Speaking of, yeah, nice side switch there. Nice block. Even better block from Razor.
Oh, he cancels into the EX this time. Eats the EX uppercut. Another EX. Goes for the rung. Now, you can punish that as Ed, but unfortunately, Razor does not seem to know the option. Nephew might capitalize on that. You've got to go into the EXDP instead. Still plus. Throws him out of whatever EX Colleen was trying to do.
It might have been the parry. Oh,
those fierces over and over again with additional range and V-trigger too. Nephew with another throw here.
Oh, and it still clipped him.
And eats the last part of that EXDP. Razor here in throw kill range.
Oh, and he still does it anyway. Let it rip. That's what I'm talking about. No fear from Razor getting the first game over Nephew. Why not do it?
Why not?
Why
exactly.
not?
And the thing that Nephew has to watch out for is he's eaten 3 charged V skills. And when you block that, you're in a terrible situation. Ed can mix up between a frame trap or a throw very confidently, and Colleen has to make way too hard of a guess with her parry.
I'm reeling in my seat right now. I'm so far away from you. I'm sorry, but I gotta know. If you guys know who this is, please shout him out. Let us know at least, or somebody put it on Twitter, because this guy is playing phenomenally. He's in the winners finals against Nephew right now, and he has the first game.
Now Nephew always stoic at control, takes some time, goes back into match 2, and lands the first 3 hits.
Force block off that forward throw. Again, the roundhouse is doing work.
He's playing very confident this match. Let's see if he goes straight into the stun.
Cast. Oh, not
quite
enough. No anti-airs, just ate the jump in.
This can be whatever combo he wants, and that should be the kill.
Okay, just enough from the Parabellum, the fierce Parabellum.
Colleen, another character that gets good stun damage because she can set up that little hailstorm, get a sweet jumping combo, and do all sorts of things.
Yo, nice use of the V-skill. Oh, catching him mid-air. Got the armbar.
Nephew
on it.
Not scared by losing the first game at all. On route to possibly get a double perfect.
Please let it happen. I'm not trying to jinx it.
So we'll probably see some sort of reset here. Yes, here it's going to be.
Yo, that was sick.
No biting, but a double perfect possibly? No, not quite.
Uppercut.
And that's all anyone's rooting for at this point. No,
no,
Razor gets the jab.
That's the moral victory. That's fine. Razor is in there. But man, Nephew was...
Now, Nephew didn't even look phased. If I had just missed a double perfect, I would have been, made a little twitch. But Nephew doesn't care. He just cares about winning or losing.
Went straight for the water bottle. See, that's why we're on the mics and we're not on the big stage, honestly.
Probably a good part of it, yeah.
Pretty solid adaptation.
Obviously,
from
you
Nephew,
get no additional thing but a good feeling for getting a perfect. No need.
Ooh. Got a clean jump in again. Starting things off right. Caught a reversal on the way over with that throw. That's plus frames on the crouch medium kick.
Colleen with some of the best tick throw normals in the game with her jab.
Oh yes, got to get out of that Parabellum.
That was very good from Razor. He knew she was locked into that Parabellum, so the EX was guaranteed. Oh, and a perfect punish from Nephew. Unfortunately, doesn't get the full conversion.
That was a raw uppercut. There was no meter behind that.
And a nice anti-air there. Tries to go into the conversion. Instead gets caught.
Uh-oh.
Oh, goes for the shimmy, but Razor just sat there patiently.
Anti-air.
Very nice anti-air. He could go into the V-skill here. No!
Ooh.
Instead goes for the greedy neutral jump.
Nice crouch fierce way to greet him. Nephew with the anti-air, always ready now on match point.
And Razor really hasn't gotten a V-trigger out there yet. He's going to have to look on how to get that into his game.
Here comes Razor, fighting back. Over!
And the perfect answer for the charge, but no combo. Razor just barely gets out of there. And again, not the right answer.
Not too much damage taken, though. Yeah, that's going to be a full punish. Target combo. Here comes the Icicles. It missed!
It's because he was just barely in the corner and changed the spacing of his setup a little bit. Nephew wasn't ready for it. Now he's in trouble.
Fierce buffer, and again, the uppercut. You had to see it coming.
Forward throw. A back throw could do it. A small convert could do it. Very nice. Projectile invincibility on that V-trigger.
Oh, that could have been it if he was grounded.
Could be either character's game at this point with one hit. Ed dashes up. Both characters missing their normals.
He's just waiting, and he got the whip punish. Oh, boy. Solid
Nephew, after going down in game 1, takes a solid game 2 and barely ekes out game 3 to advance out of his pool and winners.
Well done from both players. Again, we saw Razor right at the start of our block, actually, and he made it all the way to winners finals. Kudos to him.
And he made it out of his pool.
Hell yeah, he did. Kudos to everybody else too that made it out of their pools and keeping everybody at home entertained, because you guys have been going at each other's throats, and it's great to see here at the CPT.
And with that being said, that's going to bring us to the end of the D block here at EVO 2018. If you like what you see, there's a lot more of it coming. Both Street Fighter V and a million other games. Keep watching. Pool E's coming up next. I've been Donka, and this is Vicious.
Got it. I'll see you guys next time.
And now it's time.
Let's go! No limit! I'd do it if I were you.
It's all coming up ready.
Pleased to meet you.
You're going to see some of the greatest footsies that you'll ever see in this match coming up.
How many games have these guys battled it out in, man? Alpha 3, Super Turbo, Hyper Street Fighter, Third
Strike, yeah, absolutely. It's gone back, like I said, over 15 years. It's going to be a very interesting match. Fireball's trying to take control of the screen. Crouching medium kick trying to take control of the screen.
They're feeling each other out.
When Zygo hits Alex with crouching medium kick fireball, that's going to hurt. Not so much for Alex. So that's the advantage of playing Evil Ryu in this matchup. And you can see Alex has gotten pushed back into the corner. He does not want to get touched by any crouching medium kicks. That's what I'm talking about. Into the corner now.
Evil is certainly the offensive powerhouse, David. You sell your soul and you get power in return for it. Valle, he's got a character that's going to have more vitality. He's going to be able to take a hit. He's a little bit just more solid, if you will. Daigo's playing a little bit more of a glass cannon, but he's going to make these hits count. Oh, he went for the DP, but nice on Alex Valle. He baited that one out and went over it with the Tatsu.
It feels like the neutral game is pretty even, but the damage differential is apparent.
Yeah, and at any time, Daigo will explode. Ryu just doesn't have the explosive power as his evil counterpart. And so even the meter game, it's close, but that meter means so much more to Evil Ryu.
It's all about trying to walk into the other player's range and walk back right outside of it and punish when they try to press the button. That is what is happening right now. Right into the EX.
How many low forwards have we seen in this round, in this game one?
That's the match. Is that it?
That'll do it.
The last time these two played, back in March of 2013, they had an exhibition, if you recall. Daigo won it 5-3.
Daigo, man, one of the best, absolute, pure, the best Street Fighter players we have with an 80% win percentage across major tournaments in top 8.
Oh, a little bit of a risk by Alex. Didn't pay off. Not too much of a punish, though. And at this point, he's been getting chased a lot. He's been getting moved back into the corner. And you can see he's worried about playing as offensively as he might want to because he knows what the damage output of Evil is. Here comes Alex, though. You see that stand medium kick? It has a good hitbox on it. It moves Evil Ryu forward into the opponent's range. From the front, oh, but nothing out of the combo.
Daigo's still in control though, and this is Evil Ryu, man, the Vortex character, but we're not seeing that. Daigo has finally been able to bring his style over to Evil Ryu and playing a much more controlled game, and at any moment, he might bounce.
You know, I have to say, I really like Daigo playing Evil Ryu. It feels like he can play the footsie game, the ground game he wants to play, but it counts. Does a lot of damage.
2 versions ago, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 3, Daigo flirted with switching to Akuma. And I thought that would have been great for him. He would have buffed his inherent Shoto power. I think we're seeing that here with his Evil Ryu as he takes to Alex Valle, juggle in the corner. Dangerous times for our American Shoto, Mr. Street Fighter himself.
You see what Ryu gets. It's not quite the same. This is why a lot of Ryu mains have switched to Evil Ryu.
Oh, it's not just Ryu mains, baby. It's
No,
a
you're
lot
right.
of just players.
You are right about that, and that is that Daigo Umehara in Evil Ryu versus regular Ryu. 2-0 over Alex Valle. That was 4 straight rounds.
That was 4 straight rounds, and that was loser's bracket, folks. So, Mr. level up Alex. Quarterfinals, nothing to be ashamed of.
EVO 2018. It is kicking off, guys. And just a reminder to you guys that Razer Panthera is the official arcade stick of the Capcom Pro Tour, making all this possible. Verticare, the official gaming chair of the Capcom Pro Tour. Victrix, the official gaming headset of the Capcom Pro Tour. And of course, Arcade 1UP, baby, the official arcade cabinet of the Capcom Pro Tour. And it just gets better. For the first time ever in history, F-Word Summer and Jackie-O. What's going on, homie? Let's do this.
I'm so excited! Yo, this is gonna be the new dream team. Sorry, Logan. That's what's up.
Oh,
this
it's like
is the new
that?
dream team.
It's
yeah.
like that?
Yeah, because I'm your country's baby.
Yeah,
so obviously we're gonna get along and mesh perfectly fine.
Hey, listen, everyone thinks that my loyalty is with Logan. Of course they are, but you know, if people start, you know, saying they're gonna be hooking me up with higher pay rates, more jobs, if I'm replacing Logan with you, of course I'm not gonna replace Logan. I'm not gonna accept that deal. Just holler at my email.
We are kicking off Wave E here today, 4 p.m. pools. Now, we already saw quite a few upsets. I had to watch Daigo get stood up for an hour this morning. He was there bright and early, 8 a.m.
Didn't affect his performance though, did it?
Obviously not. You don't need to, listen.
There was also a massive upset with that scrub frickin' Abigail managed to beat that amazing Ibuki player on stage. I don't know how that
I
happened.
was shocked.
Seriously, the amount of drops.
Shocked. And he was such a good-looking Ibuki player. Oh my goodness.
Right,
oh
right.
my
He's
goodness.
amazing. Like, just unbelievable. Just Punko just mashing buttons and managed to pull out the 4 rounds straight somehow. Lucky guy.
And then Knuckle Dew already in losing.
Yo, Alex Valle
The
with the
Blanca.
tech. Yo, we from the EU, we felt that rough already. Wednesday night fights, man. He went in with the Blanca thing, you know, until problem had to put a stop to that. So we're not even surprised to see that. I actually called that. I said I want Knuckle Dew to go Guile for this match, even though Cammy probably does all right against Blanca. I said it on a stream. He better go Guile because I think his Cammy will lose. Just that insight, like commentary.
You
insight,
knew.
right?
You got the knowledge.
But you know, do knows he'll learn. He'll learn from that.
All right, here's a classic matchup. We got FP Beast Bomba 73 versus Aether.
Yeah, after this match, Jackie-O has very professionally jotted down the standout players in Wave E that we're going to be hopefully seeing come on stream. You can walk the stream chat through that when it comes up, Jackie-O.
Yeah, no problem.
But first and foremost, Beast Bamba 73. I don't know if I like that. I think I do like that name. And Aether?
The Bamba.
Oh my god, it's a Ryu and a Zangief.
Yeah, this is classic Street Fighter. Goes
Oh, it's
all
a
the way
button
back
check.
to
It's a button
let's say-
check.
Oh, okay.
These guys are so out of time that they're actually doing a button check. And they're playing Ryu and Zangief.
They're good to go.
Thumbs up, just like the old days. Remember this? Alright. EVO 2018, baby.
We're here. This is it. This is the Super Bowl of Street Fighter.
That's it, literally. This is the World
Capcom
Cup
Fighter.
of the fighting game scene.
Big tank.
Humongous. Absolutely gigantic.
See, now I like to button check with not my character. And then you get in the opponent's
Oh,
head.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. Just throw them up a little, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's get this stupid screen to stop freezing. Stop it. Talking about my iPad, guys. Trying to get you guys on the stream chat, see what you're saying. Let me get it out.
Oh, you're brave. What a brave soul. Here we go.
Stream monsters, man.
All right, getting into it. Round 1. Here we go. All right, good spacing, full screen. That headbutt. Get rid of that Hadoken. Sure, you can anticipating the jump in like kick.
Yo, just sticking out. Sure, you can in neutral like that. Is that how man's going on? Well, I think if you're gonna play Ryu, you can't just be playing conventional Street Fighter, man. You gotta play a little crazy.
Some YOLOs. There we go.
Shuffle,
Sweep like that. Yeah.
Is it another gun? Is it another gun? Oh, no. If you DP'd that, it would have been another gun. You didn't.
Very close for the Hado. Nice throw escape. Trying to get those jump ins. Just walking up. Nice
Great
headbutt.
space on that headbutt.
Punish that. Yup. Sweeps aren't safe, baby. Nice lariat. Avoiding that projectile.
Respect those plus rings. Backs out of it. Dashing and throw.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Again. Yes.
Yes, big. I'm gonna wake up. It's caught.
Got
No
the crossover.
conversion, though. Blender time. It's the hit. Featuring a fully spent, though.
Up.
No resets.
Yes.
Oh, my days.
Wake up with that.
Raggle.
Ume.
No respect. Just as Beast Bamba looked like he was going to get something going.
Oh, misses that nicely. Good armor. No punishment on that leg. Just throwing out those charge punches.
Getting his conversion out at least. Going into this set. Ooh, nice. Reaction to the fireball. Walks forward, gets the meaty headbutt, converts. Horrible position here for Ryu in the corner. Beautiful timing on that crouch medium there, and gets a throw.
Aether punish that.
punish.
Yes! Roundhouse.
Zangief know how it is though. Two EX command grabs will kill.
Alright, V-trigger active.
Gotta be careful with those fireballs now. Oh, what?
Sweet.
Of course he was going to cancel it, but that just caught Amber off guard. Walked right into that sweep. Deceptive range on it. Goes one up here. Loves Aether. Are you familiar with any of these players, Jackie?
I am not.
No? This is early in the full stages. Once again, guys, when you start these new waves, you get these early stage matches. It will only get tastier as it goes on.
Loving the sweeps this Ryu. Okay, we got to throw. Change of position, punish this. This has got to be a big combo. This goes for the SPD.
Cost the man health. Just get punished. No.
Okay, Tatsu out.
It's nice to escape the corner.
Nice reaction. Finally.
Just commit.
Up, grab, knee. Okay.
Where you going? On a reset. He is done. Everything working out there for Beast Bummer. As he takes his first round in this set so far.
Okay, walk back and forth looking for the opening. Punishment again on that charge. Nice use of armor. We get the crush. Lots of sweeps. Crouch block.
There it is again, just whiffs out of nowhere. Zangief gets punished from pretty much any range. He's got such a long range sweep, but Aether doesn't care. Oh my days, another Raggo EXDP. Sweep cancels. Oh my days, look at that. All his health though. He needs to not get hit now. All that grey. Oh, he whiff punishes the crouch medium.
Combo, yeah.
Oh, he went for the meaty this time and missed it.
Nice armor.
Oh, dash up
throw.
and throw. Great anticipation there.
I like how uninhibited both players are in their play. Just throwing out those normals.
Yeah, looking very solid.
Oh, nice cross up. Okay, we got full combo. Side switch. Roundhouse. Alright, go for the throw. Nice use of armor. Gets in there.
So that fireball not ready to enter here. Bringing this round back. Beast Bomb, but it is match point Aether and he's knocked down. Is the DP coming? No, it isn't. Doesn't respect it.
Will he wake
Big
up?
danger.
No.
Jump back. Knew there was going to be a delay. Yes, connect. Oh, bad DP. He's not over.
And it's almost done. There it is.
Things are tied up here, Jackie. As Beast Bumper corners Aether and proceeds to force error after error. Leveling things up here. One apiece. Zangief's so scary. I mean, as in that situation, you just don't want to actually make a choice.
It's tough though because I find that with Zangief's tools in this season and Ryu's tools in this season, I mean, it's pretty even.
Yeah, I mean,
In terms of matchup, like we don't really see this too often right now. Most of the Geef players have switched over to Abigail.
it's one of those matchups that, like, you know, no one really cares what the matchup is. Because the characters are so irrelevant now. Zangief is still a decent counterpick in some matches, though. I see him do alright against some of those top tier characters. He just has a hard time against a lot of characters.
I just want to see more combos happen, like more complete setups.
Oh,
Like
my
look at
days.
this full screen Tatsu.
It's getting messier. It was looking neater the last game, but it's starting to just get a bit messy now. Oh, bad fireball. Ready for that was Beast Bumper. Depletes the whole V-trigger for that hard knockdown. Meaty dashing. Delay back dash connects and the sweep into the V-trigger. Trade. Oh, he didn't expect the meaty.
Just one hit from either.
Those fireballs. There's a jump. Oh, I thought he was waiting for the jump. Another sweep connects and a dash up, bro.
Match point.
How does he get away with so many sweeps?
Round 2.
They're just unblockable. They're unblockable, Jackie. It's confirmed.
Okay, jump in, but it has armor. Knee. We gotta stop letting lots of these things go unpunished, you know?
Punish that. Yes, he does. The lariat, what's a solid round from Beast Bumper. Facing match point again, he turns it up. The dash up throw's been there every time, though. Oh, what? Punish that. Yes, it's going to be a full throttle punish to take the round. All the meter spent. Here's the match point. Players. Let's go.
Final round.
kind of growing on me.
Oh, missed the grab. Okay. Yeah, gets the sweep. Both players looking for the way in. Keeping the neutral. Nice charge. Okay. Using the EX. Big damage. Working him into the corner. Makes the sweep safe. Tried to get the cross up. Doesn't work. Throw escape. Oh, catches with the EX Hado. Nice throw escape.
Work to do though, and he's already depleted. The V-trigger's gone now. Tries to dash up and throw.
Didn't work.
Oh. Beast Bamba's brought this back. He's been playing catch up the whole set, but all of a sudden, takes the throw, another jump in, Lariat, anti-air. One more bad bet. This could be the end. This Bible doesn't connect. Nice jab interruption. Needs to get everything right now. Oh, no, that's for you. Absolutely ready.
I think I like it because it's BB. Alliteration.
Call him BB.
BB.
BB taking it over Aether, who was looking in control most of the set. Beast Bamba was playing catch up, but the adaptation towards the end just didn't have enough to falter that aggressive Zangief
It was a
style.
little rough, I have to say. The
Well,
playstyle, a little rough.
Both guys were clearly not the highest level of players, but you know, they
I
did
like,
enough.
but I like that they're coming out to Evo, showing their stuff up on stream. But you know, in this game,
Jackie's throwing shade. You see the way look at her face when she said that. Why are you boying guys out? Oh my days! Wow, this is gonna be a
Listen,
tough one to please.
everyone knows what you gotta do is pick Cammy, pick Minot, pick Akuma, pick Guile.
You missed out one more, obviously.
Ibuki.
No, Abigail.
Oh, Abigail.
Ibuki's like top 20, maybe top 15.
V-Trigger 2.
V-Trigger
That's what
2,
you gotta
she's
get
even worse.
about.
Like, that makes sense. She's not even in the top like 25 with V-Trigger 2.
Yeah, sleep on Ibuki. No one pick Ibuki.
Yeah.
It's just you Fujimura, that's it. That's all
You
we
saw what
need.
happened to Mon earlier. I mean, come on, man. Like, that guy's a legend. He couldn't even get around, man.
But that's Ricky.
That was Ricky, to be fair.
That's Ricky Ortiz.
I'm
Put
clearly
some respect on that name.
Ricky's such a beast. When she gets going.
And
Some
did
of
you
the- some
see
of
her
those setups.
glowing skin? That was moisturized.
She's been taking care of that.
Yeah.
She's been taking care of that. I see that. Did you see Infiltration earlier as well?
He's always
Infiltration was
glowing.
straight out of a model board. Like, his skin was like, no, there was something going on there. There was something going on. I don't know what it
that
was.
Korean beauty product regime.
This is Kichipamu, isn't it?
Kichipamu, all the way from Japan, one of the notable players in Wave E. He is a grappler player up against Billy Bring.
Yeah, Billy Bring, man. I'm loving the shirt. It looks like he just came at the party here.
That was a real big smile.
Yeah, it's almost like he can hear us.
Oh,
it's like that.
I don't know if he wants...
It's like that. Kichipamu, one of the few Zangiefs left who picks Zangief for almost every matchup. He sticks to Zangief. We saw it when in our fights when things were getting rough. Stuck with Zangief through and through. So he's going to pick Zangief for this matchup that a lot of people believe Abigail absolutely dominates. We'll see how it goes.
That's okay, though, because last season, Japanese speculated Laura was low, and they did quite well against Laura, even though we ranked her high in North America. Nice opening with Abigail. Oh, do not jump in.
Yeah, we don't really need to jump in, though, as Abigail. We can just crouch jab and wait for victory as matchup.
Yeah, he's got lots of ground game tools that...
You see the difference between the stand fierces there. Okay, that jumping works out, though, for Kichipamu.
Nice use of
Carry
armor.
the ting. Wow, nice EX. Good punish, though. Zangief's got the range.
Activation.
V-Trigger 2 as well. Oh, bait the ting. That's not a punish. What was that?
Oh, missed.
Jumps out of it. Still has one more charge left. What is the punishes? This is so messy. What is going on? Oh my god.
They're nervous. Tournament nerves. It's evil.
I committed.
He's still
Doesn't
got
have EX. Doesn't have EX. Oh, the headbutt. Tries to back
That's
us out. Oh,
Oh.
splash connect.
Oh.
What on earth kind of round was that? That was
The
just.
belly flop.
What? Oh my god.
Kichipamu, it just got away from him. And then he got it back.
That was atrocious, Jackie. That wasn't Street Fighter. That was just a proper slugfest fight.
Slugfest. Oh, nice boots. Stops the EX. Good use of armor. Gets a crush.
This is still extremely messy, but this time it's Kichipamu who's adapted to the style. Headbutt. Still alive. Oh, it's Abigail. Missed this juggle. Dropping that, man.
Much cleaner. Much cleaner.
I don't know, man. That was
He
a
see
pretty
the
messy
relief. He's like, whew. Shake it off, girl.
Yeah, he knows he's in a slugfest, right? That's not the kind of match he anticipated having when he sat down to play Mr. Billy Bring.
He saw Billy Bring pick Abigail and was like, oh, no.
He's wearing a shirt like he's came to party and he picks Abigail. This guy's just passing through, man. He's here for the beach parties. And to upset some people in the process.
Kichipama not wanting to get worked into the corner. Good trade.
Yeah, the ground game is just not on for Zengi 5-5. Try and like mitigate it as much as you can. You don't want to engage too much. Whoa, finally that connects. Oh, were you going? Neutral jump. Oh, ready for the command grab though.
I like that splash out of the corner. Oof.
What?
Oh, jump. Nice neutral jump to avoid.
There's that lariat again. Oh, don't try and whip punish me. You get this. Missed it. Already though. What a reaction from Kichipama. Of course, Abigail surviving that. Tried to wake up command grab? What was that?
Kichipama on match point.
He's adapted well to this wild Billy Bring style.
Oh, nice. Gets in with the dash. Got the EX on board.
A headbutt. What?
Oh, Billy's starting to push buttons.
Oh, he's evaded almost every command grab in this set. Grapplers, no grapplers.
All right, we're active. We trigger 2, what we got?
Face that out, punish. Again, no punish.
No punishment. What's up?
Chipmunk lets him get away with that. Still has one more charge up.
Just dash in and throw.
That was supposed to be a command grab. Oh, that's going to be the end. Yes, that's it.
Muscle power.
Takes it.
Oh, the clipping on that though. We did not see Skeef's face there.
Really?
That was all tire.
Look at him.
He's
like, why?
Hey girl. Hey guys. Spam that emote. Hey guys.
Why so stressful? I had that earlier today in my pool. You'd be surprised how many people. You can't judge by appearance. You can't even judge by like startup. I'll tell you guys shortly. But firstly, before we do that, we need to give a massive shout out to obviously the guys that are making this possible.
Yeah, get comfortable. Use promo code EVO2018 to get 10% off all Vertigear products, valid until August 6th.
That's pretty soon, guys. You better get on it. And of course, Bred to Fight t-shirt is still available. Head over to rzr.to/SF5 apparel. There's 2 designs: Akuma, Ryu, Snazzy.
I have the white one, washes like a dream. And what else is a dream? You can get the CPT 2018 Premier Pass for $20. Get that fresh fit. Look at how good soccer looks. That's a graduation outfit.
Yeah, of course, the rest of that stuff's already been revealed. That Mena RD costume out as well.
And Rise Up, 50% off. Limited time only. You can take part of this amazing action for Street Fighter V.
And of course, the 30th anniversary collection, the game that is revitalizing the history of Street Fighter with so many matches being played in tournament mode now. This weekend, 25% off, limited time offer for you guys.
And the official arcade cabinet of the CPT, Arcade 1-Up. Be sure to pre-order yours today. And they're awesome. It's got Street Fighter 2. You know what it is.
And coming up to the stage, Jackie, you have the most traveled world warrior in the world. Undoubtedly, the most present guy in every country. There's not a country that's held a Street Fighter 5 tournament that this guy has not turned up to. He is the one and only real-life Ryu. I honestly feel that. There was a tournament held for old ladies in Manchester, UK.
Okay.
Over 75 years old only. Guess who won?
Who?
This guy, coming up on your screen, won that. That's right, Jiwa. This guy's everywhere. You cannot avoid him. He will turn up at your door if you announced any kind of tournament with any kind of CPT point available. I must commend this guy. He is, every time I turn on the screen, no matter what part of the world it is, Gio has found a way to make it.
Gio plays a lot too with Xian.
He does?
Yes, he played.
Okay,
I think so.
I know they're not too far away. They're going to have a decent internet connection with each other. Xian, Singapore, Gio, China. And of course, breaking the mold of Chinese esports with that team. What's that team called again? A massive Chinese team that Gio was sponsored by. IG is the abbreviation. Guys, give me an update. Let me get the stream chat because you guys will know this stuff. I keep forgetting to turn you guys on. I'm just ignoring you beautiful
Do you need
people.
a stream chat? We can get that.
I love the stream. No, keep that. You got the matches and the people. I'm gonna get the stream chat. I'm gonna get the people up now.
The people.
How many views we got? We over 100k yet? Come on, surely the announcement of F-Word and Jackie got us over 100k, right?
Yeah, of course. They want to see your face.
It's the combo, man. It's the combo. Don't put yourself down now, Jackie. You know,
I'm not. I'm complimenting you.
I know you got a huge fan base too. I've
Me?
seen him.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to a stream chat. I'm gonna find your fans.
But yeah, Jiowa definitely. Yeah, all I know, he definitely has played a lot with Xian. We're gonna have Fang Abigail.
He's not gonna go Fang. He's a Puma all day. That is his character. So he's gonna roll with.
Thank goodness the nostalgia costume. Yes.
Right. What's the Wi-Fi code here?
MGM, babe.
All right, it's gonna be Fang versus Akuma.
Funny and nice guy. Fang, good zoning tools. Poison, I think, would be very active against Akuma with his low health, but then Akuma's tools are just so bodying in this game. I mean, he can really get in, very aggressive, take advantage.
Yeah, the zone inside of Fang's game obviously put in immediate question with things like EX Demon Flip, just get him in, air fireball to make him second guess his anti-air buttons. Straight away, projectiles not letting Fang get anything started. Nice choice there to do the light to miss this Tatsu, but still a great start here from Jiowa as he has how do I say that, Jackie? BMX? Let's just call him BMX. BMX corner. Oh my
Shiggle,
days.
stuck in the corner.
Oh, coward crouch on me, said Jiowa.
Full combo from Jiowa. Nice
That
get
always
to
hits,
crush.
man. Teleports into the corner, gets punished. This racking up that stun slowly but surely, bringing this round back. Where you going?
Nice reaction from Shiggle.
Man, he's going in. Fang, one of those guys you have to be so patient against. Oh, the coward crouch buttons conversion. What's the trouble here? Activation. Where you going? Oh, obliterates the fireball. Tries to dash in. He's out. He needs to get out there. No, he's not gonna.
This is not looking good. Okay, backs off, but it's the poison.
Oh, the projectile just connects out of nowhere, Jackie. A smirk there from Gio as he knows he shouldn't have really got hit by that. But the pressure was too much to maintain composure.
All right, already poisoned, but dashes in.
We're going to see a little bit of an upset here. BMX.
Sitting at perfect. Okay, there we go. Jiowa finding his opening. Nice tech.
Lovely.
Okay, almost that stun. Oh, gets out with that.
No sweep for you this time. This Gio chases it down, gets the stand throw bait, and an optimized punish there for stun. Big damage coming, but won't be dead.
But the
Gonna save the
scaling.
meter. BTS crouch fierce.
Oh,
Where
no.
you going?
Can't get out.
Yeah, that reversal.
One apiece. Here we
Not the
go.
best.
First game. Nice. Gets jumping in, pressure. Oh, poisons down, hits it. Okay, punish that. Yup. Here we go. Corner carry. Gets the throw. Ooh.
42,000
down.
viewers. Thank you, everybody. For coming. Jiowa has adapted here. After a very good first round from BMX, he's in big trouble. Can't guess wrong here.
Would have got throw.
Oh, the
One more.
throw. Tried to patient
Oh,
it
just
out.
that
Wasn't
medium
to be.
kick. The knees. You got this. You got this.
Right. It's not over yet, you know. It's also a very convincing sequence there from Jiowa after a very tricky first round. But BMX is still there.
Round one. Fight.
All right, here we go. Nice opening. Already got the poison down.
Yeah,
Oh,
a lot
red
of people try to
fireball.
start the round, Jackie, with that dash. Just get underneath the projectiles.
DP.
Anticipated
Yes,
that.
flip into the corner.
Oh, what is the trade? No punish.
Here we go. There's
Cross
a
counter
punishment.
reset. Wow, Drago.
That EXDP so wonderful. So much carry. Okay, gets
Oh, he
closer.
runs right into that. Hard knockdown.
Yeah, you gotta be careful because he's got the V reversal OS.
Yeah, he has to spend it. No choice. He won't get no V-trigger this round now. He's just got to try and find a way in. No.
Oh, sweep.
No projectile for you, says Dark Geo as he adapts. The most traveled tournament player in the world. Making the adjustment here.
Gio on match point. Oh, nice kick there. Poison's down. Gio not even concerned about the poison. Really. Oh, nice air to air.
Yeah, don't even care about it. You just got to walk into it, really. Showing too much respect, the Fang will just become more effective.
Red Fireball follows it. Gets
What a
the
choice. That actually went straight through. Oh, where you going? Crouch miss, cross counters, press the button on the recovery there. Bro,
Be
this
careful.
could be the end here for BMX. One more bad bet. It's going to be started. Oh, that cross up was so deep. Ow.
And I love the auto still wants to build the meter even though he knows he has the round. We get that little Tatsu. It's just autopilot by now.
Right.
It's like
It's
that's
just muscle
what you
memory,
do.
right? You just do it. Yeah, good play there from GOR. It looks pretty tricky at the start there. He didn't look too familiar with Fang, you know?
Not familiar with Fang, but I mean Akuma, the growth as a character from when he first came out, like people were a little bit frustrated when Akuma first dropped. And then, oddly enough, Evo last year, Takedo winning with Akuma really kind of opened people's eyes to the options that you have and the capability of this character. And now I would say he's arguably one of the highest tier picks.
I think a lot of people got him down as number one,
In the
Jackie.
game.
You know? Absolutely. It took a while to figure it out. I remember Takedo's famous interview with Born Free, where he said he'd like to make some changes to Akuma, sacrifice a bit of health for a bit more creativity, a bit more devastating power. But as time has gone by, the Akumas have really figured out that, you know, if you're going to play a Shoto in this game, it's almost pointless playing anyone else with him there. He is just the epitome of ultimate Shoto play. So he's a very effective character, easily top 5. More importantly, though, you had a beautiful list for us. And
Yeah,
while
I
we wait
got
for the
it.
next players
I
to
got
set up,
some.
what do we have in this Wave E, Jackie? Tell me.
We have Kichipamu, who we saw with Zangief.
Big him up.
Crusher playing a birdie, so
Okay,
Crusher
okay,
all
yeah,
the way
Crusher,
from Japan. He was most known for his Sodom in Alpha 3.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh,
he's an
okay,
Alpha 3
okay.
Sodom, and so now he's rocking birdie.
Damn, Sodom, I ain't seen that guy for a while.
Right?
Long
No,
time.
but we got 25% off 30th anniversary. You can come back in. You can come back in.
She's got this on lock.
I
innit?
just want people to buy it, so I have people to play with for Third Strike Online.
Well, there's tons of unofficial tournaments here as well. There's Third Strike
Yeah.
there, there's Street Fighter 4 there, 30th anniversary, rejuvenating the Street Fighter scene. Who
And
else
this
we
Third
got?
Strike I show. Oh, BJ Unchained.
Oh, the man.
And he's rocking Cody.
The myth that... Really?
Yeah, because SF4 he played Cody, and then remember he had
Yeah,
a very
of course,
famous
yeah.
match against
Bonchan.
Bonchan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone remembers that.
The lore.
I mean, they play it here during the breaks. They play it during the breaks. I mean,
Yeah. Sometimes those get me hyped.
The most
Like
delayed
the-
EX zonk I've ever seen in my life.
Like they played it earlier, Valle versus Bonchan as well.
Yep.
That was exciting, Evo 2015. We have Punk,
Oh.
who's recently changed to Cammy,
The
which
one
I
and
think is
only.
a good choice.
Oh, he's still got Karen there, right?
Happy belated birthday as well to
Oh, when was
Victor.
his birthday?
I think last week or 2 weeks ago.
Birthday punk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard he went to some clubs yesterday. He was officially allowed in to those clubs. Not going to say what type of clubs. Obviously, you know, gaming clubs. Yeah. Just video games and all that. Yeah, he had a great time. Anyway, who else we got in a?
We
in a
have
pool?
Canadian player Josier. He's West Coast Canadian.
I know Jose.
Yeah, very more notable in 4. He played for Team Canada. Epsilon Takamura from Belgium.
I don't think Takamura turned up.
Oh no?
Yeah, he wasn't well. I think he missed his flight or just couldn't come.
no.
So he's out of there.
But you know who did? I'm Still the Daddy.
Oh,
who is in our
I'm
way.
still the daddy, mate. Have it.
Soldiers.
England in the ass, mate. Come on.
We have Cool Kid,
Whoop, whoop.
Nasser,
Is Cool Kid rocking Cody? Is that
Cody
still-
or
is that
Abigail. He's got 2.
Okay.
He's got 2 characters.
I want to see some Cody hype this weekend, man. It's not happened yet. Zeku and Cody, I want to see them on the map after this weekend.
Well, at Versus Fighting, people were saying Zeku's being slept on. Who
is-
said
he's
he
been
was
slept
top
on.
5 at Versus Fighting?
Wow, that might have been a bit of a
I
stretch.
was like, that's crazy.
That was Gunslinger. Gunslinger's got
Yes,
significant
Gunslinger.
faith and belief in the strength of Zeku. I just think that there are too many uphill matchups for him to be top 5. But if you believe your character's top 5, I don't think it's going to do you any harm when you actually play. So, you know, that mindset that he has, that he's playing such a powerful character that should be considered in the top 5 of the game, probably will carry him to. He had a great run at Versus Fighting. You know, that
Yeah.
belief probably backed him up in it. You know.
But we'll get into this pick here. We have the old top tier.
Oh, before you leave that, we've got to
wait,
say also
Alex Myers,
Alex Myers.
Terrence,
Woo, Terrence.
JB, Daikokugo,
Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes,
Yeah,
Lapchi.
we got matches for you guys. Lapchi. Oh my days.
But we have Drummist versus Fist of the North Star.
This guy's actually named himself Fist of the North Star. That is.
But
that-
will he bring out?
Yeah, he needs to be like one of the best Street Fighter players I've ever seen in my life now.
Fight.
Yeah,
You need to be amazing,
with
bro.
Nash.
Okay,
Is
it's not
Nash
good
more of
start,
a
not good
can?
start.
All right, I love the stand medium kick that Kami has. It's just a good poke. It doesn't really lead into anything, but definitely works as a fireball. Nice DP.
Ooh, a
keeping
Kami
it
that
on.
anti-airs with the DP. I love that. Saw
Instead of the back
CJ Truth
medium?
make that look so effective. Showing everyone that the back medium is good, but it's lazy.
I feel like it got a little bit nerfed too in 3.5. It's not as good as it used to be, in my humble opinion.
Well, it's still one of the best MTNs in the game,
Oh,
regardless, right?
catches it!
You see that little jump back? That DP would have caught that. That's the great thing about it. It's got this amazing traveling hitbox. It moves forward, catches the opponent from anywhere late.
Oh,
That's underneath
beautiful.
there.
Side switch. Oh, gets out. Gets the throw. Is it our turn to push buttons? Ooh.
Oh, these guys are just trading corner space here.
She has meter. Does she not want to spend it to go through those booms?
No, wrong screen. She doesn't have meter yet.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Yeah, that happens to the best of us. Oh, gets a little opening here. Tech still in this match. The angle on that jump gets him in. Oh, that always catches people. Just try to walk forward for a second. Oh, why are you stab throwing? Why are you stab throwing, man?
Went for the grab, got neutral jumped.
Oh, the biggest damage punish ever. Ow. Mr. the North Star. Bringing that round back.
All right, opens up with the dive kick. Very nice.
Oh my god.
That dive kick safe? No, it was not safe because it hit above.
It was very safe because obviously the hooligan one's slightly less negative than the normal one.
Than the normal.
But definitely wasn't plus, I don't think.
Okay, we got combos. We're into the corner. That's a full punish, but he dropped it after the knees. Oh, yeah, didn't want to get neutral jump again. Good back medium.
Love that activation. What an answer! Oh my days! Travis depleting all his meter to shut down anything that Fist of the North Star tried.
I think it's definitely a good option though because Fist of the North Star only sitting on 1 bar of meter.
No, I love the option. I love the reactions too. Counter hit confirms. This is actually a high level. This is actually an atrocious matchup, I must say, Jackie. Horrible.
Well, it's definitely tough for Nash.
Yeah, exactly. For Nash, it's one of the much harder matches in the game when Cammy knows exactly how to play it.
Oh, okay, knee, but no follow up.
Plus, just reversals out there.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
the counter by
reaction.
anti-air. Nice based on that dive kick resets.
Oh, nice.
Face out of stand throw, not dead yet. One more hit will do
Throw?
it. Hopefully
Maybe?
it's the overhead, missed it.
Just needs one. No, B-skill. B-skill.
Yeah, he wants that V-trigger. I'm not
Yeah.
going to get it like this, is he? Oh, wow. Should have quick crossed. Meter's gone now.
Okay, now it's just gotta wait for the boom and use the drill, the EX drill. Right
Yeah,
there.
the-
Oh, what? The spacing was bad.
Wow. Good call there from Jackie, but it wasn't the right choice.
Cammy wins.
And the first game going to drum instead. After a pretty solid first round with Fist of the North Star, where he came back, Drum still takes it. Right, let me get the batteries charged in this mode. Taking his time here before hitting that reset.
Round one. Fight.
Right, backs away. Fist on the corner.
All right, fist in the corner, gets out.
Not too much of that side.
Okay, not letting Drummist out. Oh, that's not safe.
Yeah, he thought he had a counter hit. Didn't.
Oh, nice air to air.
Okay.
DP, EX.
Wow.
Pretty good job of keeping her locked down.
Go DP. Ow!
Oh,
That's
that's
going to be the
crush
end.
big.
All right, he's back in it. Making the adjustments here.
Round two. Fight.
Okay, what are we gonna open with? Okay, big combo. No, it's not. Alright, there we go, full combo. Works her into the corner. Oh, that's not
Bait.
safe. Oof!
Resets the damage as well. Time it does block. The V reversal's out of him. Punches him out of the V reversal though.
Good air to air.
He's not respecting the meat. He tried to do an EX there. That's not even invincible.
Oh, stun. He
Oh,
had
that's
to do
guaranteed.
that.
Oh, the Callus back connects. Changed it up here as Fist of the North Star as he goes for the win. Oh my days, that was sick. Don't try and V-skill through my Sonic boot.
Nash wins.
Says Fist of the North Star. What an adaptation. He took his time before hitting rematch there, didn't he, Jackie? It's very easy to just dismiss when players do that. Like, yeah, come on, dude, just get on with it. You haven't figured out anything. Just stop trying to look. No, he figured something out. That time was well spent.
Fight.
Tied it up here. 2 rounds straight against a guy who was mauling him just moments ago.
That's okay, you can make it happen. I believe. And I mean, Bonchan stayed with his Nash. The tools are there, you just have to use them appropriately.
Yeah, in respect to this guy, because Bonchan doesn't play Nash in this matchup. Not on it.
Nice confirm there into the EX.
Oh, wow, too
big
many
stun.
stand throws. Trumpets builds the meter to the max as well. And this time he will move into match point, Jackie.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, gets in. Steal some of that. Oh, good DP. Oh, gets in with the low. If you react fast enough, you can drill right after that. Oh.
Yeah, you can confirm it. One of the most difficult ones to confirm in the game, but doable.
You can negative edge it. You can negative edge the drill. Oh, nice tech.
Oh, wow. Why did he do that drill? Gonna lose a ton of health for that. That jump back was perfectly placed. Oh, baited him out there. He thought a boom came. Activated to punish, but it wasn't a boom.
Okay, chose possession.
Oh,
Nice.
bad choice. Big damage.
Okay, he's almost has stun.
Trying to close this out. Oh, that's
Switch
gonna hit.
aside. Okay.
Yes, fed. Back to zone in. No, he goes in.
Oh, be careful. Oh.
Oh, oh.
Oh, careful. Oh, nice back
Trying to
medium.
oh, the throw
gets
works.
the throw.
Tried to shimmy and it's not gonna happen.
Final round.
Final round.
Match point both players here. This intense early pool match here.
I like the patience that they always demonstrate at the start. Neither's willing to overstep or commit. Nice.
Oscar.
Be careful.
Lots of jumping away here with this in the North Star. He's running right into that boom, that's gonna hurt. Saves the meter, I agree. We need to spend that EX for that tiny bit extra damage. We need that bar. This runaway Nash.
Oh,
Reminiscent
nice.
of Infiltration Season 1 here. Frustrating the hell out of Drummis. Evades one dive kick. There's still another one coming though. Loads of jumps. Gets out and evades another. So slippery. Drummis getting impatient. That's plus, you gotta respect it. Everything connecting. Drummis can't get near him.
Oh,
jump
don't get
for you.
caught.
Desperate dive kick misses.
And use that EX
That's
too.
it.
Oh!
Adaptamantation.
Fist of the North Star taking it.
Wow. Silence me right away. That was an impressive change up.
Question
Took
is,
his time.
what fist does he use? Is he Nanto? Sorry, I watched too much.
You're like anime fiend. Well,
But you know what?
what style would you attribute that one to?
I don't know. Nanto Hoken is my favorite. But you know what else is my favorite stick? Red to fight. The Panthera. I bought it. It's amazing. I own all of them. You definitely want to pick up Atrox, Panthera, or the special edition Street Fighter art.
And of course, play on Steam for free August 2nd to August 6th from 10 a.m. PST. 355. Completely free for you guys to play on Steam.
And if you missed out on all the amazing costumes, you can get them at a discount. The old CPT tour is back on sale. Character passes 1 and 2 are 50% off, and then 70% you can get all the season bundles. You're gonna want the Halloween ones.
And of course, 40% off, which includes all Season 1 and Season 2 characters right now for you guys, available on PS4 and Steam. And up to 40% off includes all Season 1, 2, and free characters for the Deluxe Edition.
And the stream is brought to you by Victrix Pro AF, the official headset of the Capcom Pro Tour.
Whoop, whoop. The GGs just keep coming, but they've been a bit one-sided. They've been a bit, lower level to what we're used to. Guys, I promise you, it's only going to get better. Have patience. Stay with me. The beasts are in this pool as outlined by Jackie just moments ago.
It's wild.
And they're coming to the stage. Soon they'll be
Wave
going head-to-head. Wave E, very exciting. Punk, I was speaking to him earlier. Looking good for his tournament. Pretty confident. He's got the Karen there. He's got the Cammy. Evo runner-up, of course, last year. Want to see him back on the map. Knuckle Do, the other young American hope, already in losers. Sent to losers by the old school generation in Alex Valle. So, it could be a tough weekend for him. But we've seen him make these long losers bracket runs before as well.
I want to see Alex Myers too, who's in our wave.
Yep. Alex Myers there. Mago, still waiting to see how he's doing.
Yeah.
Get to the later stages of the matches. Yeah, super exciting. Anyone you're picking for this weekend, Jackie, who you think really, based on recent form, is going to take it?
The most consistent in 3.5 is Fuji. He's had the most consistent career run, but because of versus fighting, I really am pulling for Daigo.
It wasn't just versus fighting where Daigo beat Fujimura, right? Daigo beat Fujimura at Stunfest as well, even though Fujimura came back to beat him in the loser side. Well, annihilate him in the loser side. It was a pretty much one-sided match. Regardless, he also then beat him at E-League. So Daigo right now, I think it's fair to say, has that Fujimura number. He has it, man. He's looking really good.
He's got the download on it. But then the question is, what are they going to tell us when they win? Like if Daigo wins, we need, because we have download complete. Fighting games are something so great.
We'll see. Guys, listen, awesome stuff. It's going to continue. More matches to come. Don't go anywhere. Myself, F-Word, and Jackie O, back in just a second.
Let's go! Insect!
Allow me to show you the truth.
You better not bore me! Don't move!
Don't underestimate me.
Definitely seems a little bit flustered and neutral. Justin doing such a great job of playing so patient right now and really taking his life lead to advantage.
And I guess he just not really respecting that B skill at all. I mean, he's getting in this range where he thinks he's safe, and I feel like he's just not blocking. It looks like he's adjusted so far in the second game, though.
Yeah, and Daigo hasn't been able to get much pressure on Justin's wake up. Justin's defense just has been quite solid so far throughout this set. Yeah, no answer from Daigo. Just gets the sweep, and here's the momentum on Daigo's side. Once again, Justin blocks it, and this gives him a way out.
Nice uppercut.
Nice V-triggers to make himself safe here. Daigo on the offensive here. Justin cornered, and Daigo one hit away from taking it. And Daigo taking one round on EG's Justin Wong.
I mean, basically all he's changed so far is just blocking that V skill and just changing his fireball rhythms just a tiny bit. And let's see if Justin Wong kind of maybe throws in some more jumps or something like that to throw him off.
Absolutely.
But he's on point.
It looks like Daigo might be trying to set the pace a little bit faster this round. The neutral has been a little bit difficult for him because of the use of that palm. And here you go. Is Justin going to go into super? No. Opts to save it. Well, Daigo's going to get full super here. I love that V-reverse there. Oh, wow.
Wow,
Daigo.
and he still gets hit.
Oh, that's going to be a big punish. Didn't get the crush counter, though. Oh, but the stun wasted the meter, but Daigo should still be able to finish it here. Oh, and here you go. Daigo tying this game up 1-1.
That was 50%.
Yes, that was, I mean, Ryu definitely hurts when he's got his V-trigger and all the meter. Good stuff here. Yeah, one game away from both these players. It can go either way. I love the adjustment from Daigo, taking it a little bit more aggressively. And let's see what he's got here. Daigo gets a sweep. Oh, wow, use that jump short, but didn't get anything off of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I really like that. Karen just really doesn't have a solid anti-air.
That's right, so you definitely have to rely on her normals, but here comes Daigo again. That pressure. And Justin sitting on quite a nice life lead right now. Oh, here you go, here comes Justin. Nice, I like the V-reverse. Gets a little stun off, but Justin once again on the offensive. Oh, nice, there you go. Just like you mentioned before, using that jump back jab.
Just doesn't want to risk it. And, you know, he can use EX for Zenha, but why? He wants that super.
Oh, here you go, nice. Quick knockdown here from